This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Time to hear the tale of a princess and a frog. Or is it a witch and the frog? Greetings and salutations, viewers. While we're back here with another episode of Breath of Fire 2. In the last episode, we saved the children and some of the villagers from the bug infestation or whatever it was called. And everyone's gone back to the house, and now we made our way back to Capitan. And if we make our way back here, a new lady appears. Who's this? Where are all the really buff guys when you need them? Well, isn't Rand buff? Well, she wants to talk to Ryu, so, switch to Ryu there. Hey, big boy, want to party with me? I'm not a big fan of random women solicitors in the middle of the night, women of ill repute. Wait, I can't go back alone. If I don't get any takers, there will be no telling what the boss will do to me. You understand, don't you? Don't worry, I'll show you a great time. You people wait here. This boy's got business with me. No, I need an adult. I am an adult. There, everyone is ready. You can open your eyes now. Where'd you take me? Oh, wait, it's that one lady's house. What's with that panicked look? I was expecting at least a hot lady, not this old granny. I'm not into that. We were told that you were volunteered for, weren't you? No, I was just dragged here all of a sudden. Cinemo, just what did you tell this boy? Well, I sure as hell didn't tell him you were going to use him as a guinea pig. Do you want test subjects or do you want to tell people the truth? You can't have it both ways, Granny. You use the old streetwalker routine again? Shame on you, Cinemo. You're grounded for 2 hours. Well, that's like a break more than an actual threat. Well, the boy's here, and that's really all that matters. Now, hold on tight, dearie. You're my ticket to making magical history. Well, what do you mean? I'm not comfortable with any of this. Stop laughing like that. Do you want to scare off another test subject? Now just sit back and relax, sweetie. This will only take a minute. It won't hurt a bit. You might even enjoy it. This is something that I either like or don't like. Or it'll turn into something I like. I'm not sure. See, you and I are going to do a little tango called fusion. You know the story. When a boy and a girl get together, sparks fly. Well, you're not unique enough to have a sparks fly. You're missing wings or a cattail in this case. Stop coming on to my test subject. The two of you have work to do. Now, listen up. I only going to give this lecture once. Fusion is an extremely theoretical concept in magic. The idea is an ordinary human being can be made much more powerful by being bonded with a shaman. Cinemo and I are both shamans, but I'm the brains of this operation, so Cinemo's the one you'll be fusing with. Not everyone is a viable fusion candidate. The ideal candidate should be strong in mind and or body. And I suspect you might finally fit the bill. Enough small talk already. Let's make some magic. Alright then, step inside the circle and let's get the show on the road. Can I just leave? Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit. This is gonna be good. Trust me. Just step inside the circle. Ugh. Alright then, step inside. Okay, fine. I guess I have to. Yoo-ha-ya! Cinemo, shoving a fire. It's time to combine. Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. What the? Where's all the excess power coming from? This isn't in my calculations. Ah! This power is beyond anyone's control now. It's a berserker! The roof is on fire. Burn, baby, burn! Yeah, fire! That shouldn't have been possible. How in the heck did you wind up with the genuine bona fide draconic powers? Ow, for such a nice looking boy, you sure do like it rough, don't you? Stop with the innuendo, please! The draconic energies completely threw off the fusion. Talk about unexpected. Well, Cinemo, you picked a strong boy, alright. He's so strong, fusing with him would be like kissing a hurricane. So what do we do now? Our little lover spat took out the whole house. Details. Forget fusion for now. This boy's dragon powers have got my interest piqued. I'm gonna be going now. Hey, what's your hurry? I showed you how to unleash your inner dragon, didn't I? Don't you think you owe me a little something in return, like a new house? No. You're the one who dragged me into this. Nothing's too fancy is all we ask. Just a roof over our heads. Well, shelter in some form, right? master bedroom, bathroom with shower, upstairs artist studio, plush carpeting. Oh, and our own secret basement laboratory. What are you, Dexter? Cinema, I never knew you had good taste. Where did you pick that up? Anyway, just find us a house somewhere where the locals won't ask too many questions, okay? Things might get noisy. Well, let's ask the local town. I guess we can check around and see. Oh, that guy's there, huh? Does anyone actually say anything? No, I guess not. I mean, we had to talk to these guys eventually, but... Okay, well, anyway. The person we talked to is where Cinema was, Sonano? Man, well, anyway. Talk to this guy. You're looking for your friends? They all went home looking real worked up over something or other. Hey, at least we get a free teleport. Yeah, they went back all the way back to Townsend. Were we gone that long? This place is just perfect. Style, class, and utility all in one. Should I know you from somewhere? Move, Rover. Red Rover, send somebody over. Ryu is the old Betty. She's officially freaking me out. Well, she forced me into a confrontation that basically blackmailed. What? Miss No Manners wants our room? No way. That's my hard work. She's got an eye on it. No way I'm gonna take this sitting down. Oh yes, this is a fine house indeed, but I could use one little extension. You there, Rover, you built this place, right? I need a laboratory built on ASAP. For starters, my name's not Rover. For second, that's my room. And for third, I don't take orders from pushy old hags. I'm not getting through to this pooch. If he's too dumb to understand what I want, then find me a real carpenter. I want this place remodeled ASAP. What part of you are not getting my room? Do you not understand? Hey, Mr. Carpenter, this is a nice house you've built. Think I could move in? If you could add on a little extra cozy space, I'd just love it here. Absolutely, positively. I'll do anything for a vision of loveliness such as yourself. Bosh, falling for all the ladies. Wait, you and the hag, you. Oh, I'm being double tamed. Ugh. Sorry, Bosh. Huh, he's not my type anyway. Sorry about that, Bosh. You owe me one for this, Ryu. Whatever this old bitty talking bevy worth giving away my room. Yeah, sorry about that, man. Yeah, I guess Bosch unfortunately loses his room and gets stuck on the second floor here. Or is it the first floor? First floor. Actually, is Rand in his room at this point? Remodel and fusion? I don't know for nothing about these things. You might want to leave this one to a professional carpenter. Oh, but you built the house, didn't you? There. Master, I've been watching you for a while, and I've been... Oh, he's the same thing, so... I guess it's because, let's see... No, okay. I guess it's because they were in my party at the time. See if you say the same thing. You don't look quite as baby-faced as did the last time I saw you. I was baby-faced? Huh. Ryu kind of looks like your typical anime protagonist. A pretty face with a sexy pair of legs attached shows up and you forget all about us, some friend you are. Oh, maybe she said babyface because the whole, innuendo going on with the first time, if you know what I mean. So what do you think? Okay, that's the same thing as before. Okay, well, anyway, just Yeah, she's saying thing. I can't wait until the new lab is finished. Just think of all the fun I'll have fusing with everyone. Looks like Lassie won't be a lot of service to us. Be a dear and go fetch us a carpenter, won't you? There's supposed to be some real masters of the trade in Capitan. Yeah, we had to walk all the way back to Capitan, so I'll see you back there. Alright, we're back at Capitan, and we need to find a carpenter for this. Now, the thing is with the carpenter, it depends on how many villagers you saved. If you saved all the villagers, then you have a chance to choose any carpenter in the town. There's actually 3 carpenters here. You've got this guy here, which builds this type of house. Then we've got, let's see. Then we've got this type of house here. That's why there's the 3 different types of houses here. Now, because I didn't save everyone, this house isn't available, which realistically, the basic house that you can choose, which is this one here, is actually the best house in the game. I'll mention what the other houses do at some point, because each carpenter does have a benefit all to their own. It's just really the basic carpenter is your best option here. Thank you, Real. I don't even want to think about what happened to those horrible creatures running off. You're a hero to all of us here. Just say the word, I'll do whatever you ask. And then you guys are going to build your house, but no, I'm good. Yeah, like I said, I'll mention it when we actually deal with, Townsend can be built up, and you can actually get tenants and stuff like that for it. And each house carpenter has their own bonuses for doing it, and then there's tenants for each house. But like I said, I'm just going to do which is the best house, which is this guy here. Hey, thanks, kid. You saved our hides back there. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Yeah, build my house. Huh? A house? Sure, just tell me where, when, and why. Some kind of accident, you say? You burned old Granny's house down? Whew, you're lucky you didn't walk away with a curse on your spiky head. Anyway, building houses is my joy in life. I'll build houses for anyone who asks. Just show me where you want it. Alright. So I'm supposed to head to that town of yours and just build whatever Granny tells me, right? Don't worry, sir. Custom jobs are my specialty, as long as I still got my 2 cents in on the outside. Well, I'm off. Wish me luck. Okay, I guess it's the same. The wife and child don't say anything. Okay, well, yeah, it's because even though you can save technically the carpenter, like, you don't technically save him by not saving all the villagers, but yeah. The only benefit of really buying this house is you get the gondolas, like when you went to Bunyan's Forest or whatever. And, I mean, there's other things. I'll go over that whenever we go over Townsend, but I'm not really going to show off the other houses. I mean, there's plenty. I think there's a couple of videos I've done, the different towns of Townsend, like the different buildings and their types. But I'll mention it when it comes important. But anyway, as soon as we get the carpenter, we can actually go on to our next location. Well, the boat's finally made dock again. They say the Batwing lady took her all the way to Fort Niger. Imagine that. Huh, are we dealing with French now? Great. Okay, well now we don't need Rand, so we can swap him out next chance we get. Yeah, if we go over here, we get the little boat. Takes us to the next section of the game. Alright, now let's swap out Rand and put Nina back in the party. Yeah, this formation will be good. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can find around here. Hungry for some bun whales? Whale camp is just a short trip through Sharon Woods from here. They've been mentioning those whale buns before. I could go for... Man, I'm not supposed to eat baked goods because they're all full of carbs, but that does sound good. Hey, let's go through this creepy woods here. What the? Ribbit indeed. Huh. You guys actually say anything different? No, I guess not. I guess we're one of the rabbits. Frogs talked. That's probably nothing. Hello? Hello? Huh? Who's there? Hello? Hello? Is that talking to us? Is that a frog talking to us? No, over here. What do you mean? Whoa! That's a huge frog. Do you have the hero medal or something like that? Do we need to give it to Glenn or something? Oh, that's the wrong game. Bonjour, brave travel people. I apologize for any disturbances I may have caused you. No. Put away your pointy things. I'm not here to cause you harm. You may call me Tapeta, or in the official translation, they called him Jean, like Jean-Luc and stuff like that. I'm not partial to Jean or Tapeta, so I'll probably just call him Tapeta, because I think that's his original name anyway. So, I have been, accursed by a young lady magician, put into this most questionable position. If it is not terribly much trouble, could you kind people please ask the young lady magician to undo this terrible curse? She lives in the Witch's Tower west of this place. She is not unkind, but perhaps a bit, unhinged. Please proceed with due haste, s'il vous plaît. Yeah, that's French for if you please, basically. So wait, we have to stray away from the plot of the story for the Batwing creature to help you, random dude. If it's, okay, fine, I guess. I mean, I can do that, I don't mind. It's just, experience and all that, so. Alright, let's help Tapeta out by going to Witch's Tower. Must have cursed him or something like that. Must have been like the, Princess and the Frog, Happy Prince and all that. Anyway, we got a new enemy here, Stoneface. trying to remember what their original name was. I think they were called Idols in the original versions of the game or whatever. So these guys have quite a bit of HP. 218 HP, 10 AP, 62 attack, 39 defense, 1 agility. Oh yeah, we want to use... Normally I wouldn't be using magic on these guys, but they do got quite a bit of HP. They're weak to fire, so we'll cast Flare on them. There's a healing spot up ahead, so that's why I don't mind this. 1 agility, level 32, 0 magic. Weak to fire, resistant to ice. They have a 1 in 26 chance of dropping stone armor or earth armor. They 89 experience, 41 Zenny. They can defend a 65 to 128 chance, 127 to 256 to attack, and 129 to 256 to cast Cold Breath. Nah, it didn't drop. I was actually kind of hoping they'd drop an item, but okay. Let's go over here really quick. Alright, got another new enemy here. Bottom feeders. Let's see, I think they were called catfish in the original version, I think. But anyway, they have 183 HP, 10 AP, 62 attack, 27 defense, 48 agility, level 16. 2 magic, they are weak to fire as well. So... Actually, maybe I should split that up a bit. Yeah, sometimes I'm not talking. Oh, anyway, they're gonna... Let's see. They have a 1 in 64 chance to defend, 127 out of 256 to attack. They have a 129 out of 256 to cast defense up, or, you know. Yeah, you can't stack buffs, by the way. They have a 1 in 128 chance to drop a shaker, which is I believe the earth magical item. And then they drop 102 experience and 54 Zenny. Oh, I was looking at the wrong weaknesses. Whoops. I was looking at a different enemy. Sorry, they're resistant to fire and they're weak to thunder. Whoops. My bad. Ignore that, folks. Yeah, sorry about that. I was looking at the wrong monster note. The rest of the stats are fine. 105 HP, 12 AP, 62 attack, 30 defense, 50 agility, level 24, 2 magic. So, yeah, the first stats I mentioned, not the the abilities, those were the same. It's just the stats are different. My bad. Need to reach level 11. Oh yeah, off screen I think Sten and like Rand gain levels too. So, all right, we want to drop off here because there's a guy here that'll help us out. This place is perfect for camping. Want to camp here for the night? I'd rather not. No, it's a free heal. That's why I didn't mind spending magic on it. All right, let's get out of here. So yeah, free heal because we'll need it for the tower. I won't be using magic afterwards because I want to save my magic for traveling through the tower. Or Sten's healing magic now that we've got the... Did I just go the... There it is, right over there. I got another new enemy here. Beelzebub, or I think they're just called like H-flies or something like that. I think it's supposed to be Hellfly is what they're supposed to be called, so... But there's things you can do them, but they're so weak. They've got 30 HP, so 30 HP, 10 AP, 51 attack, 13 defense, 55 agility, level 12. 0 magic, they're weak to wind, so Simoon will work on, but there's no point because you can one-shot them. A 3 out of 256 chance to drop an herb, 1 out of 256 chance to drop a health BL. Ooh. Well, I wasn't done talking. I was going to go into the thing to hunt, but no. Anyway, yeah, unfortunately they poisoned me. You know, and I just realized I don't actually have any healing items before I go in here. So I'm going to go grab some. I'm going to go back to the previous town and grab some herbs. I completely forgot to buy that off screen, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back after buying this stuff. I should have bought it before. I just had a mental moment. But anyway, we're here in the Witch's Tower. How do we get forward? My. You're quite the handsome catch, but is yours a heart of steel or one of glass? What say we put it to the test? Well, I can put it to the test. For a fight against these, Facian or whatever? Oh, I forgot to mention, the lady did give us a new power. We got the new dragon spell abilities. Flame Whelp, Frost Whelp, and Electric Whelp. They are elemental, and they have 2 types of damage. They'll either do 256 damage if your AP is at max. If not, it'll do a lot less damage. So you always want to cast these at, it's not like before the first game where you turn into a dragon, that's pretty much it. In this case, it's a spell in the game. These are really powerful spells, so you want to save them for bosses. You could use them during random battles as well. A little overkill, but still. Alright, well, anyway, let me go over the enemy that just dropped there. So, alright, let's see. These, I believe, are called monopeds in the official translation. They have 68 HP. 50. Actually, I'm going to start attacking them first. Let's see. They are weak to ice, so we'll use frost on them. They have 68 HP, 0 AP, 57 attack, 39 defense, 39 agility, level 14, 0 magic, resistant to fire, and weak to ice. They can drop 3 out of 256 chance to drop a medicate. They have a 1 in 256 chance to drop a fire ring, which itself is... the weapon itself is okay, but it has if used as an item in battle, it casts the spark ability or flare, depending on which version you've got. 38 experience drop, 21 zenny, 63 out of 64 chance to attack, and they have a 50% chance of critting, and then 1 in 64 for defending. Huh. Actually, this door opens randomly. Like, it depends how many fights you get. I've heard sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's more than that, like 4, but bravo. But there's more where that came from. It was just a fight against some Beelzebubs. You pass, please enter. And they poisoned me, of course. Good thing I grabbed some antidotes. Or I have antidotes, anyway. And the first floor doesn't have any enemies on it, so you don't have to worry about fighting anything here, so... But the next floors they do, so... Who's that? The statue eyes watch you warily. Ugh, creepy. But there's this person here. Heed my words, flee this place. Oh. Well, I mean, we need help to pay to, though. There's nothing in there. Ah, what? What was that noise? Okay. Why are you so worried there, man? Exit has been sealed. You probably won't be able to escape now. Oh, that's what that noise was. The entire tower is like a monument to the witch's sick fantasies. Once she's got you, you've got a hell to look forward to. Sick fantasies? Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Did your mother ever tell you that gossip is a sin? The statue's eyes watch you warily. Now, ugh. So we got a crazy witch lady who's, like, stoning people and is kind of a sicko. Great. Now let's go over here. This will get us... Now, this does have enemies, but... Here we get the Panacea, which cures all sales afflictions. Alright, Ryu got to level 12 from that battle, and poisoned again. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to take off the amulet. Because there's some monsters in here that can curse you. And I'd rather Ryu not get cursed. And, well, I mean, it doesn't affect too much, however. If I quit this amulet, and a lot of people tend to attack Ryu first, so... So it makes sense to have it go for him. Oh, we got another new enemy here, a magician mummy. These guys can be pretty heinous. I think they're called M-mummies in the official translation. But anyway, 47 HP, 5 AP, 52 attack, 31 defense, 57 agility, level 13. They got 3 magic. Let's see. And they are weak to holy magic, so the silver dagger will be very, very useful against these guys. They are also resistant to, they're weak to fire and holy. They have a 1 in 64 chance to drop a life PI. I thought it was faster than these guys. Anyway, 30 experience, 23 zenny drop. They have a 1 in 64 chance to defend, 127 out of 256 to attack, 129 out of 256 chance to cast an ability, which is either Spark, which is 25, does 25 damage, 4 AP, or Cold, which is 30 damage and 4 AP. So yeah, they can really wear you down, so you have to be careful on that. So I think there's another new enemy in this place that we haven't run into yet, so we want to go this way now. Yeah, a little mini dungeon here going up this tower. Creepy, creepy tower. And another statue. Seem to be getting unlucky with the random agility because the magician mummy seemed to be going first. Whew, Sten almost got killed. That could have been close. heal him up. Be careful here. So too many enemies, too much danger. Good thing Ryu has a bunch of defense, because they crit those guys. The eye guys, you know, they can have a 50% chance of critting. So. Alright, got another new enemy here. Orcs! Orc. These guys can be kind of annoying because they have an ability to, I think they're called ogres in the official translation. But anyway, these guys are annoying because they can counterattack you. So you usually want to use magic on these guys of some sort. So, yeah, we could take the risk. I'd just rather not be using physical attacks on them, so, but we'll just use, well... let's ever do that just so we can hit him with different attacks. Anyway, ogres or orcs, sorry. 80 HP, 10 AP, 59 attack, 49 defense, or 43 defense, 40 agility, level 15, 2 magic, not strong or weak to any magics. They have a 3 out of 256 chance to drop a bronze helmet, 1 out of 256 chance to drop an iron shield, which isn't a big deal because we can buy one eventually. 50 experience, 33 Zenny drop. They have a 164 chance to defend, 191 out of 256 chance to attack, 65 out of 256 chance to cure for 40 HP for 4 AP, and they have a 6 and 16 chance to counter you. So it's not guaranteed, but they do have a chance of doing that, so which can be a little annoying. Alright, gained a level for Lynn, and she learned the Blizzard spell, which I'll never use because, you know, her magic's not very good. Look at how much it costs. Like, yeah, it hits everyone, but her AP growth is so bad, so... Oh, well, anyway. Alright, let's continue on. Uh-oh. Yeah, talk about Capcom and Mega Man, huh? But, yeah. Alright, let's go over this way first. Yeah, remember that one Mega Man boss? I forgot, was it Mega Man 1? Or that sub-boss, you know, the spider or whatever? Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that. Okay. Oh, let me switch to... Before we do this, let me switch to Nina. Actually, I could have done the other button. Okay. So, the Nina has an interesting... well, it doesn't come up too often, but she does have an interesting... what's the word? Overland ability. So, let me start opening up these chests. Yeah, 100 Zenny. Yeah, every time you pick up all these chests, holes start appearing around all over the place. So, we got 100 Zenny there. 1,000 Zenny there. Okay, let's see. I'm going to grab this one. Another 100 Zenny. 1 Zenny. So, if you miss some, it'd be fine. 100 Zenny there. And let's just go over here. Whoops! Nah, Yeah, Nina has an ability where she fly. If you got her equipped, she can avoid holes and stuff like that, which is kind of neat. So, yeah, I just wanted to show that off. Alright, let's go and grab this chest here. And if you do fall down, you there's a way to get back up here, but you know, you lose out on getting the treasure chest. It's not that big of a deal though. So, all right, got 100 Zenny and the 1 Zenny there. So, all right, let's head back down. I might just leave Nina in the front for now. Alright, Sten gained a level from that battle. Apparently, people like hitting Nina despite her being kind of in the back, but... Hey, I mean, she's got those black wings, man. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Okay, now we want to go over to this one. I mean, it's pretty obvious how to go through these, but, you know, hey. Want to have a little bit of a surprise challenge. Well, not really a challenge. I don't know why I said that. And statues are still watching us. Yeah, those orc counterattacks, man. They can get you. You just gotta be careful. Alright, let's go over here and get this. Alright, let's, ooh, we got a healing herb there. Oh, this statue looks different from the rest of them. What's wrong? You don't want to leave now, do you? Well, I mean, I'd rather stay here, but you know what? I should leave and heal. Yeah, that's totally what I should do. Oh, really? What if I said no? Ooh, you should see the look on your face. I couldn't pay people to entertain me like that. Oh, but really, I like you, so I'll let you go this time. Never say I never gave you anything. What the? Oh, no! Ta-da, you're outside, you lucky devil. See, I'm a witch of my word. But then again, they say money talks, so I helped myself to some of your zenny while you weren't looking. Consider a well-earned gratuity. Have fun and come back, you sweet little thing. I was forced to tip. She took half my gold! That little witch! Oh! Now, that's what would have happened if we had asked her for us to leave, but no, we're not doing that. We're not losing half my money. No, sir. I like it here. I love a man who never knows when to quit. But don't work too hard now, or you won't have any strength left for all the fun we'll have later. That is creepy, lady. But yeah, she sends you out of the dungeon with half your gold gone, or half your zenny gone, if you want to leave. So you get to leave, but she takes all your money. So lovely. Yeah, I guess you do ask to leave, so I don't. I guess I can't really fault her for taking half of my. It's almost. They charge the whole thing like when you it's the same as if you like died or whatever, got taken out. But anyway, we got some switches here. If we press this one, this will open the door. Yeah, all right. So now we just have to figure out how to open up all these doors here. So we need to press. Let's see. I think I need to press. Yeah, I want to press this switch. Man, those orcs keep counterattacking me. Ouch. Anyway. Man, I should probably heal just because I'm taking so much damage from everything. Good thing I brought all these healing items. Oh, I probably didn't need to do that for Nina. Yeah, whatever. Not a big deal. Man, I got hit by the magician magic, and yeah, it does quite a bit of damage. But anyway, we got ourselves a new shield for Nina, the silk gloves. Go ahead and equip those, give her a little bit of defense. Go ahead and heal ourselves up a little bit more. Since we're taking all that damage, so, okay. Alright, let's see. I need to remember which switches to hit for this one. Because we want to, because we have to hit these in a specific type of order, so. Well, not specific order per se, you just have to hit them, if that makes sense. Like, every time you hit one, it goes down, up, whatever, so I think, I think I'm good on this one. See, if I just go straight on till morning, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I think so, okay. No, actually, I think I need to hit this one. No, that's right, I need to hit this one because there's a false one over here. And then I skip this one. Yeah. Yeah, so then if we hit this one, we get the switch and the treasures, alright. Then we get the Warlock Ring, which is a new weapon for Nina, and a Sage's Robe, which is a new equipment for her, so let's give her that. I'm usually not going to physically attack with her, but if I have a better ring, I'm going to equip it to her. Man, I just keep forgetting about the encounter rate of this place. Anyway, let's hit this switch here, because that'll reset it. Although I've been getting pretty lucky, I've been getting the initiative, so there's at least that. I just want to go that way, so alright, we got ourselves some little like things here, so I picked up the Wisdom Brace, which is a item that improves your wisdom, gives you a bit more, improves your like status afflictions as well as critting with magic, because you actually can crit with magic in this game. Now, if you went down that, well, maybe I should show it off anyway. There's that little. Yeah, it's probably not worth showing off. You see a statue that looks a little bit differently if you didn't go up the stairs, but I didn't think it was necessary to show that off. Alright, we got ourselves a wisdom fruit. This one's a little bit. Alright, Nina reached level 12 and learned the exit spell, which allows you to leave dungeons, which is nice. But anyway, we also got the wisdom fruit, which gives us 100 AP. So pretty nice. We'll save that for later. Okay. Now let's go down this way. Almost out of this dungeon. Good thing I brought all the healing items. Yeah, I fought 3 of those eyed guys, but none of them crit me, which I got pretty lucky there. All right, let's switch back to Ryu now. There she is, the witch herself. Walk into my parlor in my knight in shining armor. It seems introductions are in order. Please call me Nympho. A little on the nose, aren't they, you game? But yeah, and, I think in the original translation, she's got like called Nemufu or something like that to basically censor that she's a nymphomaniac. So you know what that means. If you don't know what it means, look it up, viewers. So handsome. What kind of fun will I have first? I don't like this, where this is going. There's no consent involved, lady. You're just lighting up all over. Come here, sweetie. Something's wrong, sweetie? There's a frog in your throat? Actually, a frog did have something to do with it. Oh, a frog sent you to me? How sweet. It's a shame I don't know any frogs, or I'd be happy to... I don't know any frogs, or I'd be happy to reward. Oh, that frog. What do you mean? So he wants me to change him back. Well, that's perfect. In exchange for my services, you'll give me some service yourself. Uh-oh. That's... I mean... Sometimes it'd probably be fine, but, you know, not in this case. Don't worry, handsome. You're not like the ugly frog. I'm not going to change you into anything. I'm just going to keep you with me forever and ever and ever. Wait. I'm going to hug you and squeeze you and love you forever. This is what this whole situation's about. Wait, where are you going? You're not leaving me, are you? Dude, you come on way too strong, lady. Is it because I'm a witch? Is that it? No, that's not it. You're scared of me just like all the others, aren't you? Yes, because you're too aggressive. I knew it. You're just like all the other men I bring here. Nobody really loves me. They just come and have their fun, then run out the minute I give them an opening. Well, this time you won't be getting away. I'll just rip your soul out, and then you'll have no choice but to love me forever. I'll swallow your soul! Have at you. Will we have at you? Can we spank this witch? And can we save Tepeta from his curse as a frog? Find out next time in the next episode of Breath of Fire 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.